The Black Sun have been operating a series of resupply stations secretly in the orbit of Dathomir. An Imperial decree has made it clear no one's allowed to be on the planet or even in orbit. But it would seem, with the right bribes to the right people, it's opened up some opportunities for them. As I understand it, the Black Sun have been using the planet as a poaching world and a way to slip past Imperial checkpoints. We know for certain the Zygarians have been using the region as a staging post for sentient trafficking. Scum. I remember having long discussions about the Zygarians' cultural proclivities to slavery with Shed. I wonder if he still feels the same way these days. In orbit, the Black Sun lost the will to fight when our blockade runners and hammerheads ran through the back line, detonating their artillery platforms, while the fleet's Y-wings managed to disable the shields around their command ship. Hard to be positive about a battle when your entire back line's on fire. With their shields down, it opened up the hole to Rebel One's turbo laser fire, and that was that. But the 32nd wasn't done yet. The Black Sun had ground installations that needed to be dealt with, or they'd be back. Through orbital turbo bombardment and proton bombs from squadrons of Y-wings, they softened them up. From what we gather, it was actually the local wildlife that was a greater threat than the criminals. In honor of their efforts and their loss, the 32nd is now known as Rancor Company. Overall, it was a good day. This puts the rebellion at a jumping point into the Mandalore system. We know the Black Sun have been operating out of there and invested heavily into the rebuilding of many of the Mandalorian clans that have turned mercenary over the last decade. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to Empire at War, Forces of Corruption, playing the fantastic mod, Awakening of the Rebellion, the new version that came out at the very end of last year. So, looking around the map, we have completed our hyperspace lane. Actually, no, there's still one more, the Ring of Kafrene, that we need to take out. And then we're in an interesting spot. In no other campaign, let's turn on all the things. In no other campaign have I managed to get the fleet, kind of mob the fleet together so that we'll have a chance, like here's Ord Ibanna and here's the Liberation, right? To actually get them separated into battle groups with kind of a vibe to them, whatever our strategy will be with them. Because we've also got Luke's group with their much larger fighter wing, and then we've got the wing over at Alloin, which is, 3 squadrons of X-Wings, 5 Z95s, we've got U-Wings in there, and we should have, yes, we have the new tech for fighter technology, meaning we'll be able to try out stuff like the X4 gunship from Star Wars Galaxies, and we'll be able to pick up stuff like the H-Wing bombers, which I believe these are like super heavy bombers, right? They're not B-Wings, they're not as fast and maneuverable, but they've got heavier firepower? Yeah, they've got dual proton bombs on these, so think of these as like a really heavy Y-Wing, but without any of the maneuverability and survivability of something like a B-Wing. In its stats, it has 40 shields, 60 hull, but its turn rate is incredibly slow, and its speed's only 275. Compare that to, say, a Y-Wing, whose speed is... a Y-Wing is faster. That should give you a pretty good idea. Whereas a B-Wing, I would imagine, a B-Wing is actually the same speed as the Y-Wing. So it is a straight upgrade from the Y-Wing in every way but cost. These are very expensive. We can't build them yet, but we can build the H-Wings, and we may dive right into that. But first, Ord Ibanna. We didn't take you for no reason. The reason we wanted this planet was because it's a lot like Bespin. It's another gas giant that we can get Tabana gas from. But we need our space stations there, and I want to be able to hold on to this. Asmin Station's got its station going on. Void Station already has its. Whoa, Void Station. You have the ability to create the Empress space station for 7,500. Oh, so there's different versions of the defense stations, right? So you get the Mistress Station, which is the smallest of them. The middle ground is the Queen space station, the XQ2, and then the big one, the XQ3, has what, like 4 ions, doesn't it? Let's see, 3 heavy, 3-burst, long-range turbo lasers. Nice. 3 heavy, 3-burst, long-range turbo ion cannons for knocking out enemy shields. Be great against ISDs. 6 medium, long-range dual turbo lasers, and then a ton of heavy dual laser cannons for anti-fighter work. You also get 2 squadrons of X-Wings, 2 squadrons of Y-Wings, 1 squadron of Y-Wings, and a H-Wing squadron. So you do get some of those heavy bombers. Very, very cool. We'll get the Ord Ibanna gas mines up, and we should also have access. I noticed we haven't had any research going on. Do we have Yes! We have access to new special operations troops. We can finally get vehicle saboteurs. These guys, are you using missiles or rockets? I would be very surprised, turn the music down just a little bit, if you guys had missiles. Yeah, they're 2 Rocketeers, so these are really small squads. That's why you probably don't want to full switch over to your special forces for your ground invasions. These are great because they can raid planets. But you're talking about a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're talking about a 9-person team, right? So you're talking 1 squad and a squad leader, or the platoon leader in this case, because they are considered platoons. Versus if we went for the normal sector force, heavy soldier group, these would be your rocket troops. You're talking 1 lieutenant, 2 sergeants, 3 rocketeers, 3 grenadiers, 2 riflemen, 3 carbineers, 3 carbine frag troops, and then 3 just carbine troops. Carbines are going to be a lot less range, I would imagine, than your riflemen, which they don't actually have. Your riflemen would probably be carbineers, riflemen. There they are, and a medic. Oh, you get medics in this one, in the normal sec force platoons. Interesting. So considerably less troops, so they're going to take more damage. That being said, I'm going to build a few of the rockets. We're also going to pick up the Tier 2, which is going to be our Special Operations Fire Team. They get the sandbag capability. They've got more health, and they have a sprint as well. Oh, that is nice. What about anti-building? They get a mortar team. They get proton charges. They only get 1 guy with a proton charge, but they do get a proton charge so we can take out buildings. But more importantly, and I absolutely love this, they get a freaking mortar team. That's hilarious. It's probably a plasma mortar, I would imagine. So we're going to get them going. I would also love to pick up a scout platoon. This should give us bikes, right? 2 scout bikes.
Recruiting
because
troops.
a lot of the problems that you'll run into doing raids is that you're not going to know where the enemy is. So a scout group would be great. Stick these with maybe Lieutenant Paige and Solo and maybe Princess Leia. I kind of like the idea that Leia might run her own unit. Like we might go Paige, Solo, and Chewbacca, and then put Leia with Kyle Katarn. Those 2 together. And have them doing operations like separated. Leia with an actual ground army might not be bad, because she gets that shield. She gets a deployable shield. It doesn't stop missiles or anything like that, but it does stop any of their energy weapons. For an actual army general, though, we've also got Ramkota, 10% combat bonus to all units on the ground, and I think he gets a rally ability. Yeah, raises the morale of friendly infantry, increases their fire rate and defense. Very cool ability. He used to get a heal, but I think that was a little bit too OP. All right, we're going to let this go on, and then once this training is done, we're going to send them over to our special operations team that's over at Rataka. I'm going to try to see if I can raid these 2 planets and take out the shipyard's Bakra from the surface, which would be very cool. That way we don't lose any orbital forces. And then probably Sullust needs to be attacked. I need this, because this is how we can get quasars, if we can take that. All right, we're kind of broke. We need to move some troops around. Who are we going to move around? Go ahead and unpause. We don't have any missions, do we? There's a hidden hero on Tatooine. That wouldn't be a bad idea, is start looking at Tatooine for possible raiding potential. We can't actually see what's on the surface. We'd have to send somebody over there.
Reporting.
We take this, we get a hero.
At your command.
Now, I heard squadron reporting. Hoth is still training troops. I want to pick up some of these gunships. They are fighter gunship role,
complete.
X4 gunship, great for survivability, excellent anti-fighter capability. They can shoot in 360 degrees because of their turret weapon. And they have 3 medium repeating dual lasers. And they get 3 per squadron. They also get crew repair because they have a full crew on board. That is very Star Wars Galaxies, having your crew right around a repair. And then you get a co-pilot spot, which gives them, I think, increased sensor range. Very neat. Oh, hell. Mike, here, the Empire is moving out. There's no hero in that fleet. 3 ISDs and a victory. Where's Vader? Yeah, I don't... We need to start getting our intelligence network out there. We need to see what the Empire's up to, because we haven't seen them attack us in a while. We thought they were going to come from Manan, and they haven't, shockingly. I wonder if they've
Reinforcements
weirdly
en
decided to
route.
go after... I wonder if they've decided to go after
Reinforcements
Black
en
Sun
route.
territory early. Like, maybe they're going after Fondor or something weird.
Reinforcements.
It could be on the
en
western
route.
side of the galaxy. Though I've never seen that before. Things are going to get strange because the Black Sun could have different leaders, meaning it'll change up what they can build. And the Empire may legitimately see them as either an easier target to take on. So the AI might go after them. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, so we got 2 dreadnoughts. It looks like we got a bulk cruiser. I love that we use these. These are just like big freighters, like capital ship freighters. We've also got a little hunting party. Nice. Yes, we have the new technology for corvettes, right? That means we are getting the DP-20 missile boats. As your technology goes up, those random defense fleets will get pieces of that new tech. These things are awesome. You can even see the launching tubes, too. Now, I'm curious. You can see it's got turrets on the top, turrets on the bottom, turrets on the side. But what really makes these special is all of those missile bays. Now, what kind of missiles? Because it's Awakening of the Rebellion, of course, we've got various versions of missiles, which is pretty lore-friendly. You know, concussion missiles, proton bombs, torpedoes. This comes with burst assault missiles. This is a Hunter-class DP-20 corvette, also known as the Corellian gunship. Is one of the few dedicated warship designs been produced by the CEC, Corellian Engineering Corps, as I believe what that means. Yeah, it even says it on the top, manufacturer. Corellian Engineering Corporation. Though small and compact, it's fast and carries heavy firepower for a ship of its size. It's most effective against corvettes and frigates, but can punch above its weight class. It can also damage bigger ships, though not as effectively. It'll pierce shields. Yeah, it'll pierce shields too. Very, very cool. What do we get for fighters? I don't know what is deploying flag satellites, but I'm not going to complain.
Bombers at the ready. Bombers reporting in.
Our bombers with our fire ion stunners. So the stunners lower fire rate and slow targets that are hit. Then there's the other version, like the ion cannons, which seem to do straight up like extra shield damage. How many more squadrons do you have? Just randomized defense fleet? All right, we need to move out.
I'll be right there.
I don't think we can kill
C95 here.
any of these targets.
On my way.
Honestly, with what we have here, we've only got
Wing here.
one
Form up.
bomber. They didn't show up with anything that the hunters could
I
really
copy.
go after.
Copy that. Moving out.
Unless we get like a field day on the Victory class in the back. I just don't see it. I'm not going to waste the credits on doing upgrades either. Not in a fight I don't think I can
Your
win.
orders.
We did
Roger.
get...
Acknowledged.
Oh, hell yeah. The gunships. The gunships get an ability? What do they get? They get point defense for incoming missiles. Ah, these are such cool ships. So rumor has it that the Star Wars Galaxy's emulator servers, specifically EMU, is working on getting jump to light speed, which I thought they said they couldn't do. I thought that was not going to be a thing, but from what I've been hearing, it might actually be a thing. And that's very cool. I know servers like Legends, these are all player-run servers, by the way, for the classic
enemy is
MMO.
approaching.
But that means servers like
Space
Empire and
station
Flames,
Roger that.
which has some really cool, unique mechanics to it, could get jump to light speed.
Form up.
We have incoming missiles from the Victory class. And they are just wrecking subsystem damage. Now, I'm on the wrong side here. If I could redo this, I would have actually moved up to here. I should have moved in our long probe to find out where they were going to be. I'd hate to run the gambit across. You can see the turbo laser fire from their main guns right now, which are just going to wreck that poor bulk freighter, which I think is what it's going after. No, it's going after the dreadnought.
Awaiting orders.
You know what? We're going to slam everything into this ISD. It's the closest thing we've got. Now is our chance.
Fire on their shield
We can put the
generator.
concussions into it. We can start
Yes,
rotating
Commander.
in.
Heading out.
Let's go. What kind of nebula is this? You're not going to tell me? It's not in sensor range. Maybe? Jamming system. Nah, not going to be a thing. Stay on the port side of that ISD. Oh, he's turning.
Copy.
All right, you guys. If they're not coming after you, don't worry about it. Break off for a second.
Destroy the shield generator.
Z95s, go after them. We've already dropped flares, which is always a great sign.
Fire on the shield generator.
Let's get you guys moving out. I need you to blow through and get behind that ship. Dreadnoughts, push in. You have already done your brace maneuver. You two, push through, push through, push through. Go ahead and jam. Go, go, go. All right, subsystem 1 has been destroyed. Subsystem 2, Hunters and DP-20, open fire on that shield generator. We gotta pop it. There's no chance we're gonna break it through normal fire.
Positioning.
You guys got any concussions left? We kinda need them. Yeah, one of the things that I still talk about it. I wish we had point defense activate.
Take out that shield generator.
We're not gonna get that shield down. Doing a half decent amount of damage though. I wish the damage would persist for a little while. I wish it took time for these subsystems to come back, right? So if you were to, say, damage the shield systems of an ISD, it might take them a couple of weeks to put those shields back together. And you could do raids where you're just going after subsystem targets. That is a feature I truly hope we see in a future like sequel to Empire at War. I think that would go really great, especially for the Rebellion players who can kind of think ahead on these battles. All right, their shields are down, but our capability of fighting them is super limited.
Targeting systems active. Copy that.
You too. Like, this is what you do. Oh, there goes the gunships. Oh. Yeah, the gunships are still relatively easy to take out. We're gonna watch this to the end, get the cinematic perspective. There is a there's a sub mod that gets rid of the icons if you don't like them. There goes our DP-20, the first Corellian Corvette that we've lost of that class. What were those? Bombers? They didn't look like TIE bombers. Hammerhead. Good luck. We'd already lost the non-free units in that fight, so those TIEs look great. Now, for you guys who are looking at this and wondering, you know, what's the... Wait, are we still in this fight?
Gunboat here.
There's still a group of
Right away.
raiders back here. I'm just gonna have you cycle around. Anybody respawn? Nope, just these weird pseudo Corvette guys with their flat cannons. Such a weird ship. This was in the, I think the only time they ever showed this ship in the movies, it was in the background of, I want to say, a Return of the Jedi, and it was kind of blurry. And of course, you know, the community went ham with it, and it became a thing. It's not often we get to have that cinematic perspective, but okay, this battle is over. We got a handful of fighters remaining. It's just not enough to do enough damage. Let's get a nice shot of some Y-Wings doing what Y-Wings do, bombing the hell out of a TIE fighter, or TIE fighter, an ISD. Oh, that music. Oh, Y-Wing. I love that in Indoor they had a Y-Wing in the background in the junkyard, like parked there, like it had been rebuilt or retrofitted. Very cool. Yeah, they stripped them of their weapon systems and you get nice little courier ships. So that's one of the ways you'd see these as a civilian form factor in the galaxy, which is quite cool. All right. We'll just do auto-resolve so it's instant. We can win, just not this battle. Like here, the orbit has fallen to the Empire. I am very surprised they don't have any heroes there. What is going on? That also means that the enemy is probably coming for Concord Dawn. We are gonna lose the only planet that allows us to make Fang fighter squadrons. Sadly, its armament allows it to intercept ships as large as corvettes. That is very cool, but I have no way of getting those ships out of here without doing the whole retreat, blind jump into deep space. So we're gonna have to hold out on that. I mean, how much money do we have? We could get 2 squadrons, probably before the Empire shows up. I'll try to get 2 squadrons out of it, just so we have some in the fleet. Some of our special operations troops have been trained. Good. How are you on orbital defense? I know I'm holding you with ground troops, but I kind of want to double down. I do not like that there is a Providence class, you can see it on the icon right here, sitting at Hypori, just staring at Camino. And I have no troops back here to back them up. I think what we're gonna do is get an XQ station at Camino to help hold that. And then if there are ground factory spots open, get an ion cannon as well, just to make this, I don't want them to even look at this planet for taking it. Delay it while we deal with the Western Front. Ord Ibanna, are you? No, yeah, you're actually corrupted already. Oy, that's gonna be expensive. We gotta get rid of some of this corruption. Let's let the money pop. There's the week. Week 18 has just ended. Now, who can deal with corruption? I think you can, right?
At your command.
You can at the cost of
Removing
2,000.
corruption.
And then Lando Calrissian. Calrissian.
Removing corruption.
I know that was like the entire week's worth of income, but I think it's worth it. Because those are going to be our big money makers, especially when this finishes. We're going to have some more income. Speaking of more income, I think we can rely on the fleet to hold. I can't afford it. I can't afford it because the Galactic Reserve is so low. Damn. All right, we're not spending any money. We're going to hold because we need to get Bespin gas platforms invested into, well, Tibanna gas refineries. And then we're also going to get some here. Can we not get refineries here? Excuse me. Really? Base construction build times go down 20% if you have this sympathizer outpost. We can also pick up a medium shipyard here. Oh, I'm clicked on the wrong planet. I'm looking at Alwyn. No wonder. All right, stop angry commenting. I can feel it in the force.
Star Viper Squadron
Walk.
reporting.
Walk away from the keyboard. Oh, there's our heroes. Hello, Veers. Seriously, I thought we took you out. I guess we didn't. And we only have a rebel camp here. They have 3 infantry platoons, 3 ATST companies, including the ones with the grenade launcher, which makes me sad because that's gonna suck. I think organization counter enemy turn. Anti-vehicle weapons that can finally stand up against armored units and shrink greater durability once again. Oh, they've changed it. No, this version has grenades now. The original ATST. The upgraded version now has anti-vehicle weapons. So they've got to have some kind of like super light, turbo laser. Or laser cannon, or heavy laser cannon, on there. And then we've got pod walkers from Rebels, which I think that pod walkers are a very cool enemy unit to fight against. All right, we can do some damage here. What's the base layout look like? Pull the forces back. Pull the base back so we have more time pulling units in. And let's bring over our V-25s. Now, the V-25s are neat because they've got rocket launchers. You kind of want to cycle these in and out if you want to have any chance of taking out vehicles. Our chance of doing any real damage here is pretty minimal. Unless we can funnel them down that road. They might. If they come across this road and we double down on turrets here, we're just going to have to choose what we want to take down. Do we want to stop this unit's infantry or armor?
Combat speeder stands.
All right, all units report here.
Yes, Commander.
You guys are fast, and you can capture.
Yes, right, got
Which
it.
is lovely. I think that's actually an upgrade in this version.
Pad.
Let's pick up anti-vehicle here. We're gonna do an AA gun back
Secured a build pad.
here to stop bombing runs. This doesn't end too quickly. We'll do anti-vehicle because it can reach across because we are gonna end up fighting this area. Let's make you Snow Speeder Group 1. I want you to fall back. And then these 2, please lock them down quick. We know we got incoming. You guys are gonna be Group 2. Fall back. Do we have any Sephiroth? Yes, we do. Group 3. Move you over here. Get you in the front. I want to dominate
A build pad.
enemy. Okay, let's pause. We know they've got 3 platoons of infantry coming, and that doesn't sound like much, but it's actually quite a lot. It's going to be a lot of squads. We might be able to hold them back with the normal special operations and then the Ceph speeders for a little while. Problem is, if the infantry get here first, which they probably will, they're going to rip right through these if I put... We're going infantry. Let's try to kill those infantry squads. I don't think we can stop the ATSTs. We'll try. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And then if we get really lucky, and I don't think it's going to happen, but if we get real lucky, this speeder might be able to take down Veers.
Construction complete.
We've only get 1, though. And he can't have any coverage, any other kinds of coverage.
Complete.
Affirmative.
All right, you guys back up.
Construction
So the idea here is Group 2 is going to be our rockets. They're going to be loaded and ready to go, and then we're going to run them forward. If they don't come through this walkway, we're kind of screwed.
Moving ahead.
I'm going to go look for other turret potential. And just to kind of get an eye on what they've got. We have...
Spotted.
Oh, what do we got here? Enemy speeder bike.
Roger that.
Hit him. Hit him with your grenade. Hit him with your grenade. Stun him.
Sir.
Oh, you can't? All right, fall
Fall
back.
out, troops.
Damn.
Construction complete.
Now, you should be able to kill them right away. Like, there's enough firepower here. You guys just go ahead and dig in. Rockets in the back.
Let's move out.
Rockets in the back.
Yes, sir.
The normal infantry in the front.
Awaiting orders.
Copy.
The idea being that, you know, we got to keep those rockets alive as long as possible.
Ready. Right away.
One of the cool things is, you can just see it on the minimap right here. Veers is right here. I'm going to send a scout.
Keep going.
We have an enemy APC. Oh, you know what? This got here first.
Combat speeder.
I bet this
stands
got
by.
here first. Oh, here comes the infantry I was talking about. Here it goes. Everybody lock it in. We're holding. Rocket troops. I want you in the back.
Combat speeder. Copy.
I was really hoping we get some rockets off on target. There they go. Oh, didn't get the kill, though. Yeah, fall back. Fall back.
Combat
What are
speeder.
you doing? Run.
Acknowledged.
Because the rockets take a minute to reload, so you want to cycle them in and out. Where are our anti-infantry speeders? You guys, this is your time to shine. You need to light them up.
Yes, Commander.
Rockets are still in the back. We're going to keep them in the back. I might be able to kill an APC group. I don't remember seeing this in the list. I mean, obviously, it must have happened. I'm thinking wait for a while, get that that AT-AT somewhere over, like, back here. Let them, probably when they push through here, and the enemy's making progress. God, look at all those stormtroopers! And then we'll try to wrap them.
Combat speeder ready. Combat
Okay, rockets should be loaded.
receiving.
We're gonna try to give them a bit of a poke.
I'll take it out. Moving in.
Oh, scratch that, scratch that. Priority target, ATSTs have arrived. Rockets away, first blast. Come on, we got more rockets than that. You need to get closer. Fire those rockets. No, no rocket fire. Fall back, let them reload.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
How my turrets doing?
Ready for command, sir. Moving out. Combat speeder. Copy.
Can I get like 2 shots on that? Thank you. Those were good hits, those were good hits. Oh, they are definitely pushing in. Let's see if we can kill at least this. Are you out of rocket range or something? There's the rockets. You should be able to kill both of those and then run. That might have been enough to kill that entire squad and actually get the kill for it.
Combat speeder. Waiting.
All right. I think now is the time. The enemy is pushed up. They're actually getting through our line of defense. I don't think, although we did take out a lot of stormtroopers, you can see them downed. I don't think we've taken out a large enough percentage to count those as kills, and there's no chance of taking out those
Combat
ATSTs.
speeder ready. Combat
Um,
speeder stands by.
You know what? I may have spoke too soon. We still have all of our anti-vehicle capability.
Over there.
Man, that AA isn't even gonna get used, is it? They're never gonna have a bombing run in time. So plan is, snow speeder pilot. This is a high risk, high reward situation if you manage to pull it off. You guys keep falling back.
All out.
Stay just in range.
Combat speeder copies.
It's gonna be microing like crazy. Here come them pod walkers. Okay. God, great. They brought as many ATSD squad individuals as they did freaking infantry. Ah! That is an imbalanced force, and it's gonna work in their favor. I don't like it.
Combat speeder
Unit
reporting for duty.
destroyed.
All right, speeder
Unit
has pushed pretty far away. I think we're losing.
Let's move
Yeah,
out. Combat speeder reporting for duty.
we need them to get a little bit farther out. I need you guys digging in. Okay,
Airspeeder here, sir.
airspeeder. Now is your time to shine. I think he's gonna get just deleted.
Copy, sir.
But we'll see.
Moving out. Coming around.
This will be very high value if this works.
AT-AT.
I've given the order to wrap.
Break out the tow cables.
Tow cable is
Airspeeder ready.
deployed and wrapping. Now he has to move.
Ready to pull the ears.
He's moving, he's moving, he's moving. Get him. Come on, come on. He's not moving now. I think he knows.
Destroyed.
And we got immediately deleted by some turret or something. I think the tree killed us. I have no idea.
Combat speeder ready.
We got an enemy squad that's separated from the pack, and they ran into the wrong neighborhood. Go for the podwalker. Go for.
Awaiting orders. Ready. Copy.
Ooh, we got more infantry coming out.
Enemy sighted.
We can get the ATST pretty quick.
Combat speeder stands by.
I'm gonna go for the ATST. It's high value.
Acknowledged.
And we've got both of them here. He's the closest.
Receiving.
Give me those rockets right now. Rockets.
Receiving.
You gotta be in range. Their rocket range is less than their max, I think, for their cannons.
Receiving.
Run!
Acknowledged.
And we gotta give them a little time to reload those rockets and we'll hit them again.
Reporting.
How are you guys doing? Really poorly? Getting kind of stomped, huh? I thought I had another...
Affirmative. Forward.
Apparently not. I thought I had another... I do.
Yes, Commander.
I need you guys to fall back here. We need to get in range of this. Maybe we can take out another vehicle.
Yes, Commander.
We need to take out at least one more ATST. I hope they're in the same squad to count as a loss. All right, moving in. One of them stunned. There's their anti-vehicle weaponry. That's over.
I'll take it out.
It was a good run. It was a good try.
Ready.
You're not close enough to fire that, are you?
Swamp speeder ready. Take cover. Hostile. Swamp speeder reporting. Keep going. Keep the Himalaya. Yes, Commander. This way.
Are you still not in range of this?
Unit destroyed.
Maybe we don't have line of sight. Run! And you guys burst. Gotta lead them closer. You gotta lead them closer to this turret.
Unit
Ready to roll.
destroyed.
Right.
This turret is the key to killing a few more walkers. Yeah, he's out of range.
Got it. You need us, sir.
Oh, rocket troops!
Avoiding fire. Will do.
Look at you showing up at point blank range.
Bombers
There they are.
incoming.
Bombers incoming, and we just lost our AA. We might have gotten a couple of kills here.
Keep losing men like this.
Oh, that shot of you've been defeated while looking up at the ATST. Oops. Not bad. We did take out 3 full platoons, which I thought that was all they had. And we got that ITT company. Yeah.
System lost.
So they're a step away from Concord Dawn. If they attack it, I will pull those fighters out of there. The Empire is on the move. How are you doing on your corruptions removing? Good. And we are almost done with our first space station, which means income investment
Corruption has been
in
removed.
just a minute. How are we doing on those raiding units?
Construction complete.
We've got Bothans just
Corruption
hanging
has
out.
been removed.
Reporting.
I'm sending the Bothans to Todaria.
We're on station.
Nice. 2 units are ready to go. We'll wait for the other 2. I'm gonna just move these 2 now
Destination acknowledged.
for the raid. Azamine Station. Oh, we've got our pay. We've got our pay. Space station's done.
Beginning construction.
Let's go ahead and dig in there, and let's take the ring and see how much our money goes up with that trade route. Jump back in with us. This fleet should be able to get work done. Let's go.
I'll handle that.
Y-Wings, head to Alwyn to help hold it.
Tactical battle imminent.
Begin the battle. It's in that entire hyperspace lane trade route that we started last episode. I'm enjoying this campaign quite a bit. I like the changes to space tech. And the Black Sun have been tuned in a way that they don't just... It looks like they don't just take over the campaign. Like, we ended up fighting, in most of the other campaigns that we've done, other seasons, we ended up fighting the Black Sun maybe 75% of the time. So it ends up becoming a fight against just them instead of a proper, like, rebellion versus Empire fight. Oh, I like this map. Anybody remember vanilla Empire at War with the 2D asteroid sprites that flow? It just gotta slowly go by. It's such an improvement. All right, long probes.
Reporting. I should be there any moment now.
Let's see what the
Weapons
Empire
charged.
has in the Rings of Kafrene. I actually don't know what this comes from, this sector. What bit of the lore or comic or novel it comes out of. Incredibly dense asteroid field. We've got a pirate or neutral faction somewhere. Minox. We've got more Minox swarms out there.
Choose your reinforcements.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the Liberty.
Enemy unit sighted.
Oh, we got contact. All right, we're gonna drop in right here. That'll put us in range. I wouldn't be surprised if they run, because I'm gonna be bringing in a very hefty fleet. And I don't think they've got any actual ships set up here.
Frequency open.
It's a good spot
Yes,
for
sir.
you. Go ahead and fall back. Ion cannons and turbo lasers are already opening up and doing good damage. We've got pirate Z-95s coming out of the asteroids.
A-Wing squadron reporting.
Deal with that, A-Wings.
A-Wing here.
All right, we need to get the rest of the support fleet up. I kind of like this Hunter
On my way.
backdoor
Right
rush
away.
we've been doing. Let's bring
Heading
in
out.
our Corvette
All out.
screening Hunter fleet. Let's bring in some X-Wings to keep the fleet
Reinforcements on
protected.
here.
Liberation, you're in a good spot. I'm gonna flank you with Z-95s just to keep those fighters off of you. And then let's bring in some more long-range firepower in the rear.
Closest I can get you.
She's got that reach out and smack you around cannon. And then a nice
Navigating. I copy.
battle group of dreadnoughts in the front. To round the whole thing out, that's probably gonna be it. They're probably gonna run. Like, our long-range capability is really good. Look at them A-Wings getting work done. Eat it, pirates. Long probes. Control A to select your entire fleet if you need to. Click your long probes. Somebody accused me of never using control groups in chat, in the comments section. I use them. I just only use them.
Ready.
Go for the artillery
Ready
hunt.
to fire.
I only use them when I feel like it's necessary. Ooh. You know, the pause button is there for a reason. You can also double-click units to select all of the same type, though it does get a little confused.
Squadron reporting.
So if I double-click all the Z-95s, it selected all the Z-95s. If I click all the A-Wings,
Ready.
nice. Now what happens if I click, say, the long probe?
Yes, Commander.
Oh, nope, it's doing just the same. All right, never mind. Doesn't seem like it's confused at all. I was wrong. Our
Ready.
pro long probes are getting beaten up. Those Y-Wings, though, or Y-Wings, those enemy TIE bombers are right next to our Hunter group,
At your
which is
command.
wrecking
Moving
enemy
into
artillery. Oh, we gotta go.
Target
Kick
under
on the
our
engines, we
protection.
gotta go. Let's get close enough to
Moving
just annihilate him, and then we're leaving.
On my way. Right away.
All right, focus your fire, quickly.
Corvette.
All right, we're
moving
running. Enemy fleet's actually starting to approach, and
out.
our
Heading out. Z-95
engine
here.
boost
Over. I copy.
didn't hold out very long.
Orders, sir.
That lasts a lot shorter than I
falling
thought.
back.
Oh, they're running! All right, we're gonna let them go. Let's watch our hunting screening group get out of there. There goes the acclimator detonating in the background. Yeah, showing up with a full stack against these tier 1 space stations, it seems like they're more often than not willing to run away. Which I guess sort of makes sense, but from a player perspective, those are free units. You should use them. And we did manage to kill the 2 units that they had to pay for.
System conquered.
The world is ours.
Beginning
Immediate space
construction.
station. Ord Ibanna is going to have its mining facilities online shortly. Our special operations troops are on the way. I would like to get those tier 2s, though. 71% before we begin a raid. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Oh.
Mission log updated.
Do we actually have access to that now? I'm gonna move our blockade runner, our bulk cruiser. Bulk cruiser, where are you? Are you way back here? Yeah, you're way back here. Let's see if we can do the upgrade. I'm sending you home for a refit. I think you gotta go all the way back to Hoth to do it, though. I think that's where my space station construction is, right? No. We can make MC-30s. They're what, screeners, aren't they? No, they're torpedo boats. The MC-30C is an extremely fast capital ship destroyer, able to quickly get into close range and then unleash volleys of torpedo and turbo laser fire. This can cause massive damage to heavily armed ships, often disabling key subsystem and therefore crippling the vessel. And the problem is this thing doesn't have any health to it. It's also considered light armor. So you better make sure that the enemy is very focused on something else before bringing something like this in. 4 heavy large photon torpedoes. All right, this gets 4 heavies. The ship that I wanted to make, that I didn't order, but I said I was going to, was the MC-75. This gets 6 medium large What the heck is a medium-large proton torp? Medium-range large torpedo, maybe? That makes a little more sense. Versus the other one where it's like point blank. But look at the armor and survivability on this comparatively. And you get the ion torps. Substantially more expensive though, whereas we could just pump these out like they're going out of style, and they've got the maneuverability. They're fast. No, they've got a high turn rate. They're not actually fast. And their ability is overcharged shield. It's not even like a boost engine. Yeah, let me know in your comments what you guys think. We could get like 3 of these for the cost of a single MC-75. Imagine those hyperspacing in at relatively close range after a battle's been committed to, and then unloading those heavy... See, that's called a heavy large proton torpedo. What does heavy large mean? That seems very redundant. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let's get our newest ground forces. Scout team is being trained right now. We'll wait for them to be done, and then we're going to do a raid. I think we've got time for that. We also need to spy on Sullust. I'm going to move our favorite droids over to Sullust and see if we can pick up a little bit more intel, because nobody pays attention to droids. What's this? Pirate rescue. Some pirates have requested our assistance. One of their leaders has been captured and is being tortured by our enemies. The pirates have come to us because they are unable to covertly rescue them. Dathomir? We'll get a recussant light destroyer? Excuse me? We have to conquer the planet, huh? We might be rerouting our special operations team, because a recussant would be pretty sweet. That is a screening ship, I'm pretty sure. Not the thing we're weakest at, because we do have a lot of fighter support. Where is Dathomir? That's out in, like, what? No, it's not down here. Dathomir would be north, up near Dathomir, right? Taurus, Ithor, Ord Montel. It's gonna be something weird, like it's gonna be in... Yeah, it's gonna be part of, like, Corsac. Shit. I don't really want to start a brawl with the Corporate Sector Authority. I feel like if I start that, if I light that fire, they're gonna start moving around out there. Right now, it's kind of neutral. They don't look at us, we don't look at them. I have nothing set up for defense against them in some very vulnerable planets. But I do like free ships. It's not really free if I have to siege a planet. Well, we've got some weeks on that. I will read your guys' comments on what we should do about that. We have 15 weeks to do that mission if we're gonna do it. And we might be able to do it with the raiding party. That's what the map looks like. I don't really want to start a campaign against Corsac. Not to be confused with Curlian Security. Oh, that's our droids. Okay, let's unpause. We need our raiding team.
Coordinates received.
Ord Ibanna,
Complete.
you're already working on it. You're looking good. I kind of want to get a big space station there. Empress Station would be pretty cool. Let's get a little bit of a garrison. Not huge though, not huge. And I was gonna invest in income. Yeah, that was my plan. Let's continue with the income investment.
Building started.
Heavy income investment across the
Beginning
board.
Construction.
Oh, you're already building one of those. Let's not do that. Let's do a... I'm concerned we're just gonna lose some of these planets. We were gonna dig in at Bothua. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the Emperor Space Station at Bothua. 180 credits.
Beginning construction.
Probably worth it, though. We'll find out. All right, we just need that last team. 66% on the last scout team so that we can know where the enemy is. They also get the ping ability, which is really nice. They get 4 snipers. Affion. Deserted the Empire. What do you command? You're in a picket ship. A frigate. Modified Nebulon B.
Reporting.
All right, it's time. So in the intro, you guys know what we named him. I listened to y'all. I love the name. I love why we have it. We've got Rancor, right? We have Rancor Company in the north. What is our special operations team going to be called? And we're going to hit the deck with Solo leading the charge.
General
I'm moving you
Dodonna
back to
moving
Ord
out.
Ibanna. There's their transport. I kind of want to make one of these. Let's make
Unit
2
in
of these
production.
gunship squadrons and then
Unit
2 of
in
these new
production.
missile boats now that we've got them. Hey, Sullust. I see our spies arrived. Yeah, it's that space station I'm scared of. Yeah, that worries me. You're pretty dug in. Wait, do you not get a defense? A defense group. Oh, look who it is!
Gunboat here, sir.
There's a moth on Sullust. Oh, that makes you even more of a target to me. All right, let's look at our intel. You're weird. We know where their companies are located right now. I don't know if we'll be able to make it if they're fast enough to stop them from hitting. But what I think we're going to end up doing is just go north. Straight through the defense line here. We'll pick up these 2 turrets, maybe try to capture this bunker, hold up here for a second, use the scouts to find out what's going on. We have a plan. Let's execute the plan. And then it's all about
Invasion commencing.
knocking out those vehicles and lowering their garrison numbers.
Solo here. You guys want to help me out here?
Maybe even
Choose
steal
your
some units. All right,
reinforcements.
Paige,
Right away.
Leia,
Heading out,
scouts.
sir.
Where's
We've
our-
secured a build path.
Where's our heavy weapons
Waiting
team? Or did I
orders.
already
What's
bring them
on
in?
your mind?
Did I not bring rocket troops? Vehicle saboteurs.
Right
Here they
away.
are.
I'm on it.
Kyle.
Heading out, sir.
And lastly,
Right away.
oh, we could actually do full mix.
Transmission
Maximum
received.
unit
Nice.
capacity.
Nice.
Princess Leia has arrived. Aid her in
Turret
battle.
constructing.
Leia's here.
Form up.
There's our bikes. Interesting to see them on bikes. And there's the ones with the ping ability.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah?
Yeah, the bikes have the ping ability.
When do we get paid? Can you give me a hand with this?
There is the
Keep
Moldy
going.
Crow. Nice seeing that in the
Come
fight.
on.
This way.
Loud and clear.
And he doesn't have a lightsaber.
Let's go.
I do think there's a mission to train him, though, with one. Now, didn't somebody get
What's up?
the mortar? It wasn't that? Yes,
Sir.
here it is. And Mr. Mortarman. Now, legit, what kind of mortar? Are we talking about anti-infantry? Are we talking about buildings? Did they change it? The Thumper mortar provides rebel infantry with much-needed firepower in the absence of their few combat vehicles. Having been set up just behind the front line, they are able to lob powerful explosives capable of doing serious damage to both massed infantry and light, medium armored targets. Okay, I love it.
Take it easy.
That's pretty great.
I hope there's a cantina.
Now, my
over
hope
there.
was,
here.
give me
I
one
copy.
scout.
Construction complete.
There was a bunker somewhere over here.
Moving out. We've got them.
There's the bunker.
Send reinforcements.
No, don't shoot it. Cap it.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
shoot it.
Right
Cap it.
away.
We need that. And the rest of you, we're gonna hold up
Great.
this capture
Middle
site.
of nowhere.
I want to put the rockets in there. I think they can
Copy.
still fire out.
Russia Conchi.
Snipers,
We've
hold up.
secured a build path.
Where's my mortar? Oh, he's super slow, isn't he?
Tell me, what's trouble?
We've secured
Yeah, I think he's
a
super
build
slow.
path.
Only you could be so bold.
Turret
Anti-vehicle.
constructing.
What's so important?
We've got movement. Oh, that's not good. Grab it. We gotta go.
I don't know what you're talking
We've secured a
I'm in
build
this for
path.
the money.
Yes, sir. Moving ahead.
Scouts fall back. Everybody else move in. We're taking them out.
Let me handle this.
Solo, move up.
Hope they built a cantina here.
I don't know who you are.
Now that we've engaged, we're moving up with the charges. We gotta take this on. Oh, stop shooting at the wrong thing. Light vehicle, open top, repeating laser, good against infantry. Not what we're looking for. Snipers, take them out. Get closer, get closer. Oh, bikes, get out of there. We gotta log those charges. So I'm trying to take this out quickly. Oh, snipers, what are you doing so far forward? Okay, everybody pause. We've taken the building down 50%. Enemy heavy vehicles have arrived. Now, we should be able to steal one of those if we commit to this. I'm going to go ahead and tell them to go for it.
From now on, you do as I tell you.
You've popped your ability.
All
Paige,
right, men,
hold your
take cover.
position. Leia, kick off your ability and kill those infantry.
Waiting instructions.
I'm going to say mortar.
For the Alliance.
Go for the light vehicles. I'm not really worried about their anti-vehicle capability because it sucks.
Ready.
I'm trying to keep the bikes
Let's
back
move
so they
out.
don't
Solo
die.
here.
Solo,
Come on.
help them with the pirates.
Good to so much.
Snipers, pirates. And they've dug in. Our tier 2s have actually managed to dig in. Ah, this is such a cool ability. And then there's our mortar firing away. You can actually see the round going out and putting it into this. I think everybody else should already be firing, and I'm going to go ahead and take you out. And get those rockets. He got it. He stole it. Now, what's this vehicle's deal? It's been a while. It is a light laser cannon, dual blaster cannon, anti-tank cannon. Let's go ahead and rotate and take out the very scary buildings. I don't know if we can win this fight.
Your orders.
Spreading
Why don't you
out.
take cover? And I want you. It's all about firing at the right targets. Targeting them. Run.
Keep going.
I need those grenades on point. Our Wookiee friend is back in the fight. He's kind of been knocked out of his vehicle. We have to run, don't we? We're not going to win this. Well, one, we need to kill that. It looks like we did manage to take out another vehicle. We did not take that vehicle out. He needs to die, though. All units. They're falling back. All right, all units fall back. Actually, no, let's push. Let's do the damage that we can. Let's push. We'll take these 2 points. We'll put some vehicle weapons on it. Come back here. And then we'll get the medics to see to whoever, has survived it. Oh, our snipers are still alive. Squads are looking okay.
Yes, sir.
I need you harassing as they retreat. We're holding.
What's wrong?
I don't like that the rocket troops are trying to chase.
Clear the way. We'll do that.
You want to get closer, we will steal you. All right, Leia, stop auto-casting that. If we can get one of these turrets online, and I'm a little worried they're just going to blow them up before we actually have a chance to build them. Where are the medics? Where are the medics? They're in there. I can hear them. I can hear them healing. Ugh, rocket troops are firing at walls right now. No, they took out both those turrets. And we could fall back.
Let's take him out, Chewie.
I think Chewie's ready to steal another building, another vehicle. Yeah, he is. I mean, at this point, we're open field with them on the high ground, meaning the rockets should still hit them.
Real good.
Let's continue to engage. I'm going to keep Chewie's ability just ready to go.
They're in range.
Switch fire. If they want to run, that's fine.
Bring them on.
The rockets are doing good work. Their missiles are up. I did bring them in on purpose. Pull them back again. Okay, they're using their longer range effectively.
I hear you. Here's where the fun.
All right, Leia's ready. I'm going to hold her abilities back. I feel like we can do this without using them up. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Something heavy's shooting at you.
What's going on?
I'm not engaging that. Let the medics get some work done. Let's fall back.
Solo here.
Oh, he turned around. He came after us. Finish him off.
Affirmative.
Run, speeder bikes. Run, run, run.
Now.
Because we can fix those. All right, let's fall back again. Okay, kill the walls so you stop shooting at them. There you go. So Solo is a mechanic. I think that's him giving that. Yeah, he's got repair abilities. So he's going to start repairing. We're taking long-range fire from some shenanigans. What if we just steal it and then have Solo repair it? Nope, it's running away. All right.
Clear.
The medics
You
are
guys wanna
seeing to
help me out
everyone.
here?
Moving
Are
out.
they still firing at a wall?
What's up?
Kind of crowd around everyone.
Reporting in. Ready to roll.
Hey, it's not a fast repair. But if it means they survive another attack, I'm fine with it. Oh, snipers.
Pampadoon. Hacking cha. Mabado
Remember, every unit they lose is a unit that we don't have to kill later. They're permanently dead, and they only have so many respawns. Wow. Sniper OP. That was a tier 1 infantry. But still, let's move you up. Let's keep... Oh! Nailed him. All right, we're holding. This is giving me an idea of their range. And their range is really good. Those are, what are those? CDF rifles? Kind of a starting rifle in Star Wars Galaxies. I wonder if the higher tier ones will get, like, the DLT-20s. Those big honkin' sniper rifles. They're moving. Now, if we have to,
Can you give me
we
a
can
hand
fall
with this?
back to
Loud and
this.
clear. Right away.
Or they're fighting something. There may be neutrals on this planet that they're giving them trouble. You don't want to right-click, it seems. Because if you right-click on an enemy to target them, what's going to happen is you're going to move into the shortest ranged unit. Oof, we just lost somebody. And that would be, I think, a Carbineer, which is not great. All right, I think our repairs are looking pretty good. They refuse to engage.
Hey, come on.
Heading out.
Healing the Wookiee. He's got so much health. Yeah, he's got 400 health.
What do you think?
And our 2 special ops medics aren't really...
Time for some
Let's
company.
go blow this up. Let's go blow this up. Oh, that's what we're putting rounds down with. How very Clone Wars of you. It's very like Z6 with a bigger stock. But the model's broken?
so important?
The texture's broken for it?
Let's go.
Fallout troops. Roger that.
We don't need to go that high. Let's
Form
just
up.
ping it.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I guess you do
Right
need to get a
away.
little bit closer. Your ping ability. All right, what is the point of this? Oh, it's a placement. That's
Moving
what it
ahead.
is. Place it here.
Heading out, sir.
And if we run away,
Fallout troops.
yeah, I remember they were talking about this. So we just placed this sensor and it'll sit there. And now we can see it. All right, pause. Wookiee. Call dibs. No!
Awaiting orders.
No, stop shooting at things I want to steal. Steal it, steal it, steal it. Yeah, we got it. Oh, and he gets all the health back. I love it. Yeah, he's definitely priority target. Snipers! Shooting galleries to your left, please. Deal with that.
What is
Let's
it
get that
now?
Z6 on target too. We can start suppressing.
Yes.
Rest of the team is gonna have to move soon. Concussion grenade launcher is a problem. Oh no! The proton bombs are really doing a number to us.
What's going on?
Wow, that kind of wrecked you.
Solo here.
I think we're gonna have to rush it. We'll kill this unit.
Providing backup.
So one of the changes they've made is they made it so raids aren't supposed to be about capturing planets fully. They're just supposed to be like hit and runs. But in planets like this, like what are you supposed to do? It's either you take it or you
Middle
don't.
of nowhere.
You need to be out of cover, my friend. You're slowing us all down. We gots to go.
Built a canteen here. You guys want to help me out here?
Come on, grenade launcher needs to go.
Give me a hand with it.
There you go. There you go. Everybody still alive? I'm a little concerned about the rocket troops, but other than that, we're looking okay. We just gotta get in now and get the detonite charges.
Nicely. Got it. Let's go.
You guys should just wreck these pirates.
Blast.
Nice. This is becoming a very successful raid. Gotta get close, though. Those charges don't work unless you're point blank with them. There goes the bomb. I don't know what the yellow ones are. Can anybody in chat know what the yellow grenades are? Are those the anti-building ones? Ah ha ha ha! Killing it quick. I'm thinking what the rebellion needs for raids is some kind of transportation. They're not fast enough to sneak in and try to take out buildings quick.
Hey,
We did it, but we didn't win.
going in closer.
So maybe like tier 3, they get a lat, like a modified lat, some kind of
You guys want to help me out here?
special operations deployment vehicle so they can hot drop.
Come on.
I heal you,
If you're willing to risk it, you know?
I hope there's a cantina over there.
Or you're gonna doing these like battle crawls,
What's so important?
which I don't mind. We won't do them all the time.
Copy.
All right, scouts,
move out.
let's find the enemy. They've got structure or something
Keep
somewhere.
going.
I only need one of you to do this. You don't need to buddy up.
Yes, sir.
One of you stay
Yes,
back.
Commander.
One of you go for it.
This way. Over there.
I see something neutral in the middle of the map. Oh, this is the arena. Oh, go
Can
on.
do. Right.
Run
got
away.
it. Moving out. Heading out. Yes, sir.
But
Right
that's
away.
just turrets.
Moving ahead. Heading out, sir.
More turrets. Run!
Ball out.
Hey,
Move.
hey.
Let's move.
Oh,
out.
we found him.
Let's go. Keep going. This way.
There's an infantry squad there. Oh, hell no. Run.
Nowhere.
Let's go.
I hope they built a cantina
Not going
here.
through the middle, that's for sure. Freaking Rancor just chilling there. I don't want it. Why do I keep running into Rancors?
Ready. Over there. Can do. Right.
We have to go the long way. All right, let's speed this up.
Let me handle this.
The Rancor is giving
I
up.
hear ya.
No free meals here.
What is it now? Yeah, that'll do nicely.
Keep going.
We just gotta find the
Got
enemy
it.
and
Stand by.
take out their last 2 buildings. Our last 2 units.
What's going on? Can't argue with
Did
that.
him, did
This
him,
way.
did him.
Going in closer.
Over there.
Let him catch up. I like
Base
that-
is under attack.
Wait, what? Rude! Very rude.
Mambo
You guys want to help me out here?
I could have used the bike to
Can you
plant
give me a hand with this?
You can
sensor
distract them for
nodes
us.
Come on. Let's
over
go.
here, but I didn't do it.
Solo here.
Did we lose a bike? We lost a bike.
Yes. Got it.
Yep,
Moving
that's
out.
why we lost a
Heading
bike.
out.
There they are.
What's on
We've
your mind?
secured a build
I hope there's
pad.
a cantina over there.
Right here, sir.
Oh, I don't want to fight them near these turrets, but we do need to take them out.
Ready. Yes, sir. Right away. Moving ahead.
When do we get paid?
We've lost.
Yeah, we don't want to fight around these, but we do need to kill them. Come on, try to take it out.
Affirmative. Heading out, sir.
They're anti-vehicle turrets.
Let's take them out, Chewie.
Not the scariest thing in the world, including like a very expensive... Kill that, kill that, kill that, kill that.
Will do.
They've only got 1 unit left. Let's just try to kill the unit.
I hope they built a cantina here.
Pop your shield. You guys take cover.
Take it easy.
I don't care how it smells. Shoot those pirates.
Here's where the fun begins.
Come on, that's got to be the last unit, right? Really? No? Did I lose that fight? Yeah.
Stand by.
Anybody in that? No, there's nobody in there.
Can't argue with that. I'm going in closer. You guys want to help me out
Did they
here?
make it so you just can't win
What's so
raids?
important? Can you give me a hand with this?
That Rancord's just running around killing whatever it can find.
They're falling back.
Oh, there they are.
This for the money.
There we go. 1 squad left. We did lose that saboteur team, and I think we lost them at that last fight. But we did it. That took out the pirate outpost and the shipyard. No, Backwards got the shipyard.
Construction complete.
Yeah, that was kind of a pain, but we managed to do
Mission
it.
log updated.
I'm gonna put a rebel base on here
Building
right
under
away.
construction.
We also got a new mission. Build a rebel medium factory and we'll get 5 Wookiee war parties? Hell yeah. It even makes sense if they'll let me do it. Is this a medium? There you go.
Constructing.
We'll get 5 Wookiee war parties if we invest in Kashyyyk's defense. That sounds narratively perfect. All right, ladies and gents, that's going to wrap up today's episode as we reinforce Kashyyyk and we've managed to kind of attack this like back area. I don't know if I want to do a raid on Baccarat. The raids take a long time. And are they that interesting? It's kind of just crawling infantry slowly forward. And maybe if we were trying to take out like the energy shield, right? The ion cannon, you know, those individual buildings, right before a space battle, that might be well worth it. But Baccarat's only got 1 structure on the ground, and we know it's an outpost. Even though they're a little bit more defended in orbit, it might be better and funner to take it on with a space fleet. But let me know in the comments. I look forward to reading them. I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.